Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to Saga of. Let me start again because I keep thinking Sega. Ah. Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to the Saga of Tanya the Evil. We're now on episode 3, and last episode we were introduced to more of the lore behind Tanya. And it turns out that she is a guy from Japan in 2014 who was reincarnated as this magical mage from an alternative timeline, World War One, orphan. Yeah? So, yeah, we found that out. We also saw some more action of Tanya fighting in the Nordic regions in Sweden. And yeah, we're still in that year. We're still in the year before the season started, because it started in 1924. So we'll Brett agrees. So we'll see what happens in this one. If you want to see the unblurred version, you can find it in the link below on my Patreon. If you want to find the live versions, they'll be on my Twitch, also linked below. Yeah, my Patreon's only $1.50, so don't get put off, because I know some people charge a lot more. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, just put them in the comments below as well, because me being a little bit of a historian, I'd like to believe that I can answer most of them. So let's get straight into the episode, shall we? I need to unmute that as well.
それは初戦闘での傷が癒えた数日後のことだった。
デグレチャフ少尉、配属の内示だ。
拝見いたします。前線への配置だけは勘弁してもらいたいんが、本国の戦芸共同体。
その年で部隊教育を任されるとは、さすが銀翼賞持ちのエースだな。
まさに理想的な配属先だが、大げさに喜ぶわけにもいくまい。お言葉はありがたいですが、
不満か。意義があるならこちらから申し立てることも。
そんな光栄極まりない評価に感謝しております。ただ後方のお飾りと言えなくもない配属先なので。
気にするな。いくらエースとはいえ、その年齢で前線は対外的にもよろしくないのだろ
う。ならば仕方ないですね。配属命令を受領いたします。実にワンダフル。
Such a coward. For someone as powerful as she is, she's so much like, I don't want to be on the front line.
では取り急ぎ兵隊総監部に出向してくれ。
総監部というと技術検証要員でしょうか。
Right, no, babe.
新型演算法時のテストらしい。
確かに装備の運用研究も共同体の仕事ではある。その新型についてお伺いすることはできますでしょうか。
残念だが試作機としか知らされておらん。
わかりました。ありがとうございます。
Well, that was a great transition. I can imagine that's made quite a few people jump. Oh boy. Do you mind? This is my water bottle. Do you mind? Do you mind? No idea. What do you think? Do you want it? Do you want it? What are you doing? What are you doing? Don't bite me. Fucking idiot. Wait, Dopey. Alright. I really like the song, wow. This sounds great. Sounds great.
少尉。
酸素濃度と体温が急激に低下。このままでは長くは持たない。
DEUS VULT。
エレニウム95式。
4機の演算法受核を同調させることで革新的な性能を目指す試作機です。魔力消費量は激しいですがデグレチャフ少尉の魔力量ならば何も問題は。
ありまくりだ。工事の安定性が乏しすぎだ。このままではまた爆発。
了解。今回の実験はこれ。
少尉、もっと高度を取
Wow
れんのかね。
理論上は高度1万8000までの上昇が確実なはずだ。
従来の工事の限界高度は6000ですよ。
工事の負荷は許容地内だ。
それは理論上の話です。軍用品としての耐久性を考慮いただかねば。
何を言っている。
最適化された法事の同調を崩す気か。
この結界にはいつ火を吹くかわからないんですよ。
Defective junk。
私の最高傑作に欠陥品だと直ちに発言を取り消したまえ。
いくら帝国が能力主義とはいえ、こんな男が主任技師とは。
法事閣の温度が急上昇。
魔力供給をカット。工事内の魔力を緊急排出する。
機関部鎮静、動力消失。
前回のような惨事はなんとか。
I guess that's a running theme.
もうやってられん。こんな宝珠イタリアの赤い悪魔の目に不良品だ。
Defective as the Italian Red Devil.
デグレチャフ少尉、またかね。またなのかね。
私こそまたかと言いたいのですが、セーフティーが機能しなければミンチになって散らばっていましたよ。
待て、報告書は。
後にしてください。医務室が先です。
君が集中力を欠くからだろう。それでも軍人かね。
軍人の職責は兵器を扱うことで欠陥品のご機嫌取りではありません。
また欠陥と言ったな。言ったな。取り消したまえ。前回のと合わせて取り消したまえ。
構造が脆すぎるんですよ。こんなもの鑑賞用がいいとこです。
なぜだ。4機同調がどれほど革新的かなぜ理解しない。
革新的なのは認めますとも。ですからまともに動くものを作っていただきたい。
理論上は動くのだ。君こそどうしてまともに動かせない。
天才とマットは紙一重というが、対話すら成立しないとは。ドクトル、不都合を生じる可能性があるものはいつか必ず不都合を生じます。有名な法則でしょう。
くだらん。誰がそんなたわごとを。
長生きすればわかりますよ。このままじゃ命がいくつあっても足りん。最前線の方がまだマシだ。
I'm better off on the damn front lines.
で、どうする。受理するのかね。
実は私にも同じ年頃の娘がいてね。
Wow. Well.
上層部は95式が汎用性と信頼性に欠けると判断。追加予算は凍結され事実上の打ち切り。やはり主体的な行動あるのみだな。刑事上の存在にすがるなど、所詮は無能のやることだ。数日後にはデートでコーヒー片手に出世コースか。
Is the Nutcracker going to start talking to her? It is, isn't it? The intro was subliminal. Her trying to shoot it was her trying to shoot B and X.
由々しき事態だな。
Yeah, I knew it.
未だ進行のかけらも芽生えないとは。
散財 X。
いかにも。
はっ、これほど嬉しくない再会も珍しい。10年経っても理不尽さに変わりないとは。
貴様こそまるで進歩がないようだ。
あいにく神とやらにすがるほど追い詰められてはいない
Yeah,
よ
because you've given her a wicked
相変わら
life.
ず目に余る態度だ。なるべく無干渉を貫くつもりだったが、愚かな子羊には道を示してやらねばならん。
お気遣いなく作の中で変われるのは性に合わない。
なぜ創造主をたたえん。昔は語りかけるだけで人々は神を崇め、時には人間側からの呼びかけすらあった。
だから伝統工芸品にも祈りを捧げろと。
Handcrafted knick-knack.
やはり恩寵を与えるべきなのか
Why?
もしれんな。
Why?
奇跡だ。
海でも割ってみるおつもりですか。
Don't make her life any
それとも
better.
水を
This is
割に
not how to
変えてみ
do
ま
it.
す。奇跡など観測と体系化が不十分ゆえの錯覚。
That's
言
that.
うなれば
That's actually a really interesting statement there. That's actually a really interesting statement. Miracles are illusions created by insufficient observation and understanding. Wow, that is an awesome quote. That is an awesome quote. Miracles are illusions caused by insufficient observation and understanding. Wow. That is an awesome quote. That's the type of quote that you'd find in Sun Tzu's book. Wow. But I so hope, right? I don't want her to become any more powerful because that's not how to. That's just. You could just give them a fucking week of misery and they would be like, please, God, save me. Why are you making their life cushy? If this isn't meant to be a punishment, then why not just punish her if you're trying to convert her? Why will do all this 10-year crap? Don't give her a miracle. It's not a punishment, but that's what I'm saying. Just give it should be a punishment. Give her a punishment.
素晴らしき勘違いです。
Instead of, I know it's not meant to be a punishment.
そう言い切れるかな。
I know this is not okay, chat. I know this is not meant to be a punishment. This is meant to be like a learning curve. What I'm saying is that if you put someone in this shit, it's okay. There's a really cool thing that I like. There's which is not spoken about, and it's called flyentology. Yeah. Flyentology. Does anyone know what flyentology means? So flyentology is an expression, right? That says, just for the YouTube lot, my Twitch chat are literally butchering me right now, saying to me it's not a punishment and that a punishment won't work. Right? An airplane crashing. No. So flyentology, and I'm trying to convince them that punishments work when it comes to giving faith to people. And there's a really famous expression called flyentology. Well, not famous. It's a very underground expression actually, but it's a expression nonetheless. And it refers to. So flyentology is the expression that if you were falling out of a plane, you would pray for a god. That if there was nothing but absolute death and absolute failure, and nothing in the in your comprehensive mind can fix those absolute deaths or failures, you will then go to a power that you have no understanding of, because everything you do understand suggests that you will fail. So the expression they use that when you're falling out of a plane, who's the one person you try to speak to? It's called flyentology. So if you put someone in a situation, it doesn't matter if they will like believe the opposite, be like, I can't believe God did this to me, how can he be real? That's still them being like, someone did this to me, therefore having faith that someone did exist. Like it's not going. It's like if they go like, oh, there's like it can work the other way where people who do believe in God go, oh my God, well God can't be real if I'm falling out of a plane. But it's Flyentology is the expression of switching your opinion. So it won't make someone who doesn't believe in God go, I knew God didn't exist. Because in their comprehensive mind, they've already told themselves God doesn't exist. People go to what is incomprehensible when everything that's comprehensious says that they're going to fail. So people who believe in God and they are convinced that God is real, and if they're falling out of a plane, their faith will be questioned, and they will question their own fate if they believe that for 100% certainty they will die. Because everything they've known is believing in God and God's real. How can this be the case? So that's the expression of Flyentology. And that's why I'm convinced that if someone who doesn't believe in God, if you give them the worst situation possible, it could convert them. I'm very much convinced that.
Human. DEUSとVULT。神がそれを望まれる。
Where's all my For Honor players at? DEUS VULT. Fight for the volcano.
本気でやめませんか。
多重干渉誘発による魔力変換固定化検証。どのみち開発中止なら見送っていた試験をやるのが当然だろう。
失敗すれば試験場ごと吹っ飛びかねませんが。
科学の進歩に犠牲はつきものだよ。もちろん君だけではなく、私もここを動かない。
I still really like that quote.
その熱意を別のベクトルに向けていただきたいのです。
Miracles are
探
illusions.
求に忠実であるべきだろう。
What is it word for word? Miracles are
エンジン
illusions
です。
では命令せざるを得ないな。
without
勝利。
proper observation
準備はいい
or
かね。
understanding. Illusions are. Oh, fuck it up. I'll Google it after.
ターニャ・デグレチャフ少尉、出発します。現在高度4000、速度320で上昇中。
At 4,000 meters, you'd already be struggling to breathe because around 12,000 meters is where your oxygen levels, where aircraft needs to be pressurized for sustainable oxygen levels. 12,000 feet, which is around 4,000 meters.
ドクトル、どこからそんな自信が。
何、簡単なことだったんだよ。私は昨夜典型を得てね。天意のアイデアとともに神の声を聞いた。発明の神が舞い降りたのだ。
ドクトル、あなたは無神論者だったはずでは。
今や敬虔な信徒だよ。ジョイ、君も神に会ったことがあるのだろう。我らが神に祈れば必ずや願いは叶う。でなければ二人して殉教だ。魔力係数に異変、暴走です。
魔力を緊急排出する。
ダメです。同調が乱れて宝珠ごと崩壊します。
くそ、そうちゃん。起動しない。まさか。
いい機会であろう。共に神へ祈ろうではないか。宝珠閣が誘拐寸前。
You set me up. I have blessed your corruption to and performed a miracle.
奇跡。爆弾を突きつけるのが奇跡だと。
今後貴様は宝珠を使うたび神への祈りを唱えずにはいられない。やがて貴様の心も信仰に満たされるであろう。
悪質すぎるマジコ。
That's
そこま
cheating.
でクソったれなんだ。
さあ、行くがよい。主の皆を広めるために。
神の奇跡は偉大なり、死をたたえよ。その誉れ高き名を。
See? And I know she didn't mean that, right? But she believed it. Believing it would work would imply faith that whatever he's saying is real, therefore having faith. Flyentology. You make someone fall out of the sky and they start having faith. Forced to believe. Yeah, I know she didn't mean what she said, but the fact that she went with it anyway, the fact that she didn't go, oh, it's just fucking horseshit what he's saying again. And the fact that she believed that she was like, I have to say it for this to work, means that she believed that someone did do a miracle and that she had to say it. So yes, you're right. She didn't mean it with words, but that's Flyentology. The fact that she tried it means that there's faith. Otherwise, she would have just been like, fuck you, just speaking horseshit again. Funny that.
4機同調が安定。空間座標への魔力固定化に成功。まさか本当に成功するとは。
これは確かに性能だけ見れば素晴らしい。素晴らしいが呪われている。
やはり主はおられた。デウス・ロ・ウルト。神がそれを望まれるのだ。
DEUS Now, is this the modern times again? Yes. Yes, it is. Cool. The Rhine Theatre, which means obviously they've been pushed
そ
back.
の道からをたたえ、そのお恵みに感謝せん。理不尽な訂正の挙句こんな呪いまで。だが、前線
See,
で生き残るため
at this point, when she's been proven that it works, now she's just saying it for the sake of saying it, because to get it to work. But the first time she tried it means that she would have believed that if she said it, there's a chance it could have worked. For example, if I said to you, there is a chance that if you say, I want to become a frog, you'll become a frog. If you don't believe it, you're not going to say, you're not going to try it, like with intention to become a frog. Like, she didn't do it. She didn't pray to be like, I want to prove it doesn't work. She prayed because she wanted it to work, because she was told, if you pray, it works. She had faith in that statement, which is having faith. So, but whereas now, obviously, now I can't use that example anymore because, well, at least for these ones, I can't, because if you've been proving that praying works, then you're no longer praying to have faith. You're praying to get a result.
にも使わざるを得ない。なんというジレンマ。
少尉、何か気になることでも？
ない。仕事に集中しろ。
はい。ですが、中央本体は集結済みですし。
Everything, man, this angle's not doing it for her.
なんだと？
失礼しました。
最前線に呪われた宝珠とは存在 X に災いあれ。
お手元の資料にあるように、デグレチャフ少尉は協商連合との初陣後に銀翼突撃賞を受賞。新型砲銃の開発に尽力した後、戦局の変化によりライン戦線へ緊急配備。
Okay, so that answers my question. So obviously, the first episode I asked, why is she more powerful? Like why? I asked that question. I was like, why is she more powerful? Well, there we go. Because she's got this jewel that just helps her kick ass. Does that mean if anyone has the jewel, they'll kick ass? But she has to pray for it to get it work. So would it work with anyone? I don't think it would.
単独で敵魔導中隊を殲滅。現在も同地にて擁撃任務を継続中か。 まさに理想的な軍人だな。こんな逸材をなぜ化け物と。
確かに優秀な魔導士であることは間違いありません。しかしその人格は極めて異質です。
士官学校での話か。跳ね返りを叩くのも上官の務めだろう。
現状新型宝珠は少尉以外に使いこなせないそうです。その点からも潜在的に危惧せざるを得ない存在かと。
Yeah, at the moment, obviously, at the moment, obviously, him saying she's a monster over that incident, as well as the fact that only she can work the jewel. I don't think. Obviously, we know she is a little bit of a monster, but with what he's seen so far, he has no sort of justification for it yet. I'd like to know if he knows something in the background that we are yet to be seen. We are yet to be shown.
レールゲン中佐、機関が優れた人材であることは聞き及んでいる。人事局から作戦局への移動もその幅広い知識を見込んでのものだ。
過分な評価感謝しております。
そんな機関が進言する以上、可能な限り意見は尊重したいが、すでにデグレチャフ少尉の処遇は決定済みだ。
ふかふかのベッドで寝たい。シャワー浴びたい。缶詰でもいいからアップルパイ食べたい。嘘です。任務に不満など少しもありません。
数ヶ月前はろくに飛べもしなかった新入りが随分慣れたものだな。
まずい。まさかクルストたちみたいに私も。
シュワルコフ中尉に取り継いでもらい、将校課程に推薦しておいた。
No.
私が将校。
No.
泥と血にまみれた前線を離れたくないなら無理にとは言わんが。
いえ、そうではなくて、嬉しすぎるというか、身に余る評価に混乱しているというか。
支度が整い次第デートへ戻れ。
少尉、その
That's why. It wasn't because she's thinking, oh, I'm doing it to be kind. She's doing it because she wants her to fuck off.
砲弾で吹っ飛んだりしませんよね。
は
What? She's like, oh, yes, you were like this. Please leave me alone. Go to the capital and do officer training and get the fuck out of my way.
ターニャ・デグレチャフ少尉、機関は中尉に昇進、軍大学へ入学すべし。主観記憶にある限り、二度目の大学生。
Interesting enough. I don't know what it's like in Germany, and I also don't know what it's like was like in the 1980s. But second lieutenant is the rank that you get when you pass finish officer school. So with her being a second lieutenant straight off the bat, I don't remember. Obviously, you guys know my memory shit. I don't know if she was always been a second lieutenant. I know she was a corporal, then she went to second lieutenant. Because I remember her being a corporal for a little while, I think. But yes, I just wanted to say it makes sense with no, what I'm saying is she's going to the same place. No, what I'm saying is she's already been there. So for example, at least in modern day, promoted last episode at the end of the battle. Okay, so it was what do you call it? Promotion wise, anyway. But I just didn't know if she was promoted or not. I know she got the medal. I didn't know if she was promoted for certainty. But in current days, you can join the forces as a soldier, or you can, which will get you the rank of lance corporal or corporal. Well, first private whilst you're in training, then lance corporal, then corporal. I mean, there's smaller ranks. I could go into like first stage, second stage, this, that, and the other. But whilst you're in training, but when you go directly to officer school, when you graduate from officer school, you finish at the rank of a second officer. So I just what I was going to point out, like, oh, second officer, she must have gone to officer school. But I guess obviously I missed the part where she was promoted as well as got the medal. Oh, and Protec, what are you saying we'll both write about? Was it that? What was that? She finished school with artillery watch training. Ah, okay.
いかつか。まさか後方で安全に学問ができるとは。
Oh, looks like she is going as well. Studying at the rear.
シワルコフ中尉殿。
相変わらず釣れないやつだ。見送りもさせてくれないと。
申し訳ありません。部隊を離れて帝都に戻るのは気が引けまして。
セレブリャ候補護長を将校課程に推薦したのもそれが理由か。
直属の部下ですからね。
Oh wait, she's going with
彼
her.
女は一足先に出発したそうです。これで部下を配慮する軍人としてのポーズ
Yeah,
に
you're
も
right.
借りはない。
You're right, Aldous. Yeah.
改めて機関に礼を言いたい。その働きぶりと新型宝珠には本当に
They've
助けられ
started.
た。
こちらこそ中尉殿には感謝しております。残念ながら大学ではこれを使う機会も減るでしょうが。
何はともあれ機関の武運を祈ろう。神は常に我らと共に。
The pain in the voice to say that. Oh, that was a good episode. That. Oh wait, what? There's more. Oh, fair enough. It ended such a wrapped bow. I thought that was the ending.
どうにか中央本体は間に合ったが、やはり戦前の想定計画では話にならん。
肝心の主力が機動性と適応性を欠いているというわけか。
So they're mentioning here. I don't mean to just see a single sentence and run with it, but pre-war plans. This was a completely different war. The Great War was so different. There were so many different ways to kill in this war compared to any other war. Like even the Franco-Prussian War that happened like 40 years before this was completely different, even though it was on the exact same front lines. But the yeah. And they're talking about their pre-war tactics are not working. That happened with every nation. I'll say the British and the Germans were actually quite good when it came to being up to date, but everyone else really struggled. Yeah, and to the point that Germany felt like they had to go to war with Russia in 1914 because they thought by 1917 that the Russians would have caught up a little bit in the tactics and the logistics department. So the Russians had loads of troops, but they didn't have very good ways to move them around the Russian border. Their train line was awful, especially compared to the Germans. So the German High Command said that we have to go to war with Russia soon, because if we don't go to war with them anytime soon and we allow them to build up their railways and they can move their mass amounts of soldiers around, we will struggle. And it's very interesting because obviously as soon as they started developing their railways like the Germans predicted, the Russians started getting a lot of momentum. So them talking about just the fact that their pre-war tactics are just like shit. It's incredibly historic as well.
主力が機動性と適応性を欠いているというわけか。
状況に即応できる盛況な部隊の設立が当面の課題だな。
Yeah, Mr. Maxon, you're right. Maxon did mess things up.
帝都で待つのは
And-
温かな食事と
and Mr. Lewis as well.
快適な生活
Those two guys, they messed up everything.
軍大学で出世のレールに乗れば将来は確約される。
It's really funny actually. Loads of people said no to the
新た
Maxine
な
gun at the
即
start
応部隊か。
when they first revealed it. Water-cooled machine gun.
一時はどうなるかと思ったが。今や存在 X が哀れなほどだ。
That was a good episode. That was a good. Oh, that's cool artwork. Is this like the? That's an awesome artwork image. This song sounds great. Are these fan arts or are these PO8 pistol? Playing a single song in characters. It's actually her in character as well. That's mad. I love this artwork as well that they're showing us. Oh, hilarious cactus! Thank you for the follow. Oh, this is light novel illustrations. Okay, that's really good. Really like this. This sounds great. That was great. Oh, and an after scenes bit. Wow, we're spoiled this episode.
選別
はい招待長にはお世話になりっぱなしでしたし
Wow, the
せめ
recoil.
て何かお礼をと思いまして
見るからに各部の寸法が合わないと思うが
そうですかでも招待長は育ち盛りですしすぐに会うようになりますよ
Wow. That's funny. That's funny. I like the episode was great. Let's recap the episode quick, so we'll go through it. Started off with the experiments that she was going through with the project using the that cube. Yeah, and then obviously the debate we had with her faith, and yeah, going from there, yeah, we spent a lot of time having the debate about her faith, and then it went from there to yeah, immediately went from there to her sort of going to offices, like going back to the capital, really, which will be interesting. Next episode's called Campus Life. Imagine that. Imagine we get like a college episode and it's just her like going to sleepover slammer parties and, you know, yeah. But either way, thank you guys for watching. If you guys want to see the Unblurred version, it'll be on Patreon. If you guys want to see my live reactions, they'll be on my Twitch. Yeah. See you in the next one.